It was a quiet Tuesday evening at La Maison Blanche, one of the most upscale restaurants in downtown Chicago. The air was filled with the clinking of fine china, the hum of polite conversation, and the occasional burst of laughter. But beneath the polished surface of this elegant establishment, something was about to happen that would change everything. A secret, hidden in plain sight, was moments away from being revealed. And the man at the center of it all, Chief, the restaurant's arrogant head chef, had no idea just how much his world was about to tilt. La Maison Blanche, located on the corner of Michigan Avenue and Randolph Street, was known for its exquisite French cuisine and impeccable service. It was the kind of place where reservations were booked months in advance, and the clientele included celebrities, politicians, and the city's elite. The year was 2023, and the restaurant had just celebrated its 10th anniversary. The owner, a young and ambitious entrepreneur named Marcus DuPont, had built the restaurant from the ground up. Marcus was a self-made man, the son of a single mother who had worked tirelessly to give him a better life. But Marcus had a secret, one he had kept even from his own staff. His mother, a humble and hard-working woman named Evelyn DuPont, was not just a proud parent watching from the sidelines. She was here, in this very restaurant, every single day. Evelyn was the dishwasher. Evelyn DuPont was a woman of quiet strength. At 68 years old, she had seen more than her share of life's challenges. She had raised Marcus on her own, working multiple jobs to make ends meet. When Marcus opened La Maison Blanche, she insisted on working in the kitchen, not as the owner's mother, but as a dishwasher. She wanted to stay close to her son, to support him in her own way, without drawing attention to herself. Then there was Chief, the head chef. His real name was Charles Fitzgerald, but everyone called him Chief. He was a talented chef, no doubt, but his ego was as large as the portions he served. He ruled the kitchen with an iron fist, barking orders and belittling anyone he deemed beneath him. And the Chief, no one was more beneath him than Evelyn. To him, she was just the old dishwasher, slow, invisible, and unimportant. He had no idea who she really was. It all started during the dinner rush. The kitchen was a whirlwind of activity, sizzling pans, shouted orders, and the constant rush of servers coming and going. Evelyn was at her station, quietly scrubbing pots and plates, when Chief stormed over. "Evelyn," he barked, his voice cutting through the noise. "What's taking so long with these plates? You're holding up the entire kitchen." Evelyn looked up, her hands still submerged in soapy water. "I'm doing my best, chef," she said softly. But Chief wasn't having it. "Your best isn't good enough," he snapped. "You're too slow, too old, and too useless. If you can't keep up, maybe it's time you retired." The kitchen fell silent. Everyone stopped what they were doing, watching the scene unfold. Evelyn's face flushed with embarrassment, but she said nothing. She simply nodded and went back to work. Chief, satisfied with his display of dominance, turned and walked away, completely unaware of the storm he had just unleashed. Moments later, Marcus DuPont walked into the kitchen. He had been in his office, going over the restaurant's finances, when one of the line cooks came to tell him what had happened. Marcus's face darkened as he listened. Without a word, he made his way to the kitchen. The staff parted as he approached, their eyes wide with anticipation. Chief, still oblivious to the gravity of the situation, greeted Marcus with a smile. "Hey, boss. Just keeping things running smoothly." Marcus didn't return the smile. Instead, he walked straight to Evelyn and gently took her hands in his. "Mom," he said, loud enough for everyone to hear, "are you okay?" The kitchen erupted in gasps. Chief's face turned pale. "And Mom," he stammered. Marcus turned to Chief, his eyes blazing. "Yes, Chief, this is my mother, the woman who raised me, who sacrificed everything to give me a better life. And this is how you treat her." Chief opened his mouth to speak, but no words came out. The weight of his actions and the consequences were crashing down on him. In the days that followed, The story of what happened at La Maison Blanche spread like wildfire. Chief, once the untouchable head chef, was demoted to line cook. Evelyn, meanwhile, was offered a new role as the restaurant's head of staff relations, a position she accepted with grace and humility. But the real change wasn't in titles or job descriptions. It was in the way people treated each other. The kitchen became a place of respect and camaraderie, where every role was valued and every person was seen. As for Chief, he learned a hard but valuable lesson. He apologized to Evelyn, not just with words, but with actions. He began to treat everyone with the respect they deserved, and in doing so, he earned back the trust of his colleagues. Evelyn's story is a reminder that everyone has value, no matter their role or background. It's a lesson in humility, respect, and the power of kindness. And it's a testament to the strength of a mother's love, a love that can build empires, change lives, and humble even the proudest of hearts. So the next time you walk into a restaurant, take a moment to look beyond the surface. You never know who might be standing in the kitchen, quietly shaping the world in ways you can't imagine. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Let us know what lessons you took away from Evelyn's journey. And remember, every person has a story. What's yours?